Hi guys, welcome back to Mappy's Kitchen. In today's video, we'll be making virgin coconut oil. So guys, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. So I'll be using these two coconuts for this tutorial. So if you want a bigger quantity of coconut oil, you go ahead and use bigger number of coconuts. So for this video, I'm using only these two coconut, and make sure you use matured coconuts. Now to make these coconuts, it will pass through different stages. The first stage will be the breaking of the coconut to remove the shell of the coconut and bring out the real coconut from it. After then, you wash and blend, then squeeze out the milk part of the coconut. Now let's get started. The first thing we'll be doing is to break the coconut to bring out the real coconut. I'll use my knife to break it. I'll be hitting it round until it gets open. Watch me as I do that. Now you have to be careful with your knife anytime you're using a knife to break it so that you not injure yourself. So guys, I've actually opened it and you can see it. There is water in it, so we have to pour out the water in a clean cup. I'll then pour in the water. Then I'll pick the second one as well. I'll do the same thing using my knife to break it until it gets open. So the next thing I'll do is to bring out the real coconuts. I'll remove the shell with my knife. I have to remove it. So guys, be careful with your knife while doing this. For it to come out easily, you have to use your knife and hit on the coconut at the shell round so that whenever you put your knife, it will come out very easily. I'll go ahead and bring it out. Now I've removed the shell, you can see. Now the next step will be to wash it on a clean bowl and with a clean water. I'll wash the coconut. So guys, you don't just prepare it without washing it. You have to wash it to have a clean oil. So I've already washed it and I went ahead to get another clean water to rinse it. I've actually washed it. The next step is to slice it so that it can be easily blended with my blender. So to ease the blending, so I have to slice it to any shape you want. You can go ahead and slice it to any shape just to make it to blend easily. Now after slicing, I'll then pour it on my blender. I'll add enough water in order to blend it. Then I'll blend. Then to blend it smoothly, I'll blend from this side. Now it's smoothly blended, so with my fine sieve on a clean bowl, I'll pour in the blended coconut. Then I'll go ahead and add the remaining on my blender to blend again. Also add water, then I blend. Then I'll blend it smoothly as well. Then after blending again, I'll also pour it in the fine sieve. Then the next stage is to squeeze out the milk or the juice. So I'll go ahead, make sure you wash your hands with soap and water while doing this. Then and squeeze, start squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. After squeezing, I will then add it back to the blender in order to blend for the second time. Now at this point, I'll be adding hot water, not ordinary cold water. I will use hot water in order to make all the oil in it to be squeezed out easily. I'll put it in my blender and blend. I'm using the smooth part now to blend. So I'll go ahead and sieve it again with my fine sieve. At this time it's hot. It's very hot. So I'll be doing it gently. It's hot. They're just making the oil to come out very well. So the reason why we are using hot water is to make the oil to come out completely battery low. So guys, I've actually squeezed out all the juice in this coconut. So the next step, then I'll pour it in a clean bowl that has cover, very tight cover. So I'll pour it in. I'll put it in my fridge, not on the deep freezer, specifically on the fridge at the upper side of the refrigerator. So you will leave it for 12 hours. After then, I'll show you the next step to take. So guys, after 12 hours, this is the results. The water is now down and the cream side is up. So I'll go ahead and scoop it in a pan and cook. Can see. So guys, we'll cook it until the water is totally dry. Then we can have our coconut oil. So guys, you can see the oil have already come out, but I want it to be brown. I don't want it to be white. All this you are seeing is now the oil. Can see. So if you want it to be white, you will leave it like so. What you need to do, just use your fine sieve to sieve out these particles here. But if you want it to be brownish, so you go ahead and cook it until everything is get burnt. So whichever way you choose. But in my next video, I will show you how to make cold press coconut oil without cooking. That one is just cold press, no cooking. So this is the cooking type. The next one, I'll show you how to achieve it without cooking. So at this point, this is how I want it. I don't want it to brown more than this. You can see the oil. So I'll leave it to cool down before I remove it from the pan. I've leave it to cool down. So I'll transfer it to my plate. I will as well sieve it to avoid particles in it. I'll go ahead and pour the oil. So guys, you can see the oil, see how it looks. So try and make yours. You can see if you want it in a bigger quantity, you can go ahead and use large number of your coconut. I use only 2 to achieve this. So guys, I hope this video is helpful. How do you feel about this? Drop your comment at the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up, share to your friends, and bye until I see my next video. Keep watching Mama Peace Kitchen.